Thank John Robick. I go way back with John Robick, and it's funny. 23 years ago, I was a high school assistant coach, and I went to a clinic with John Calipari. And his whole speech was about getting two hands on the ball and getting the ball. He was at UMass playing in the cage. They hadn't won anything yet. And I said, that guy is a really good coach. He just spent an hour talking about two hands, getting the ball, 2 feet on the floor with two hands on the ball, get possession, and that's where you build your program from, getting possession. He was going to UMass. I'm from Boston. I'd never heard of UMass basketball. I was in DC at the time, and to come here and play against John Robick, got into this game with John Calipari is a real honor, because I don't think he gets enough credit for what a great teacher he is of basketball, John Calipari. And I saw that when I was a high school assistant. Then I worked for Gary Williams for 13 years, won a national title as an assistant. And I'll never, ever understand why some coaches don't understand what a great place this is to be. I come here every day. That's a great experience. We started with the Muhammad Ali Museum. Went to someplace Johnny's that Denny Crum told me to go to in Louisville. And we stayed here. We got to practice in Rupp Arena. That practice last night was as good a thing that we've done this year. And we played hard. That being said, we're competitive and we want to win. Our league's really good with Iona and Fordham, and my athletic director, Jim Paquette's here. And our goal is to win the Metro Atlantic Conference, and that's Iona and Fordham. And this game helps us get better. I just want to say thanks Coach Calipari and John Robick for having us out, because lifetime experience. And what it came down to is we played really tough, but they beat us to loose balls. And that's what John Calipari talked about 23 years ago in New Jersey, and the Hill, getting the ball, and getting two hands on the ball, and getting possession. And you build your program like that. And we're trying to build. I got here, we were 1-27 8 years ago. Luckily, G.G. Smith walked in my office 4 years ago and has helped me as an assistant coach, and my AD and myself. Now we're trying to win a bid from our league. And this helped us. Great Christmas present, great place to play. Thanks for having us.
Questions?
Coach, how well do you think your guys competed and were not intimidated by the whole thing?
I mean, you got to be an honest guy, and I'm a coach. People are like, oh, you're negative. Every coach is negative. We played as hard as we could. We played very hard. We competed very hard. And that's what I'm saying about if we had gotten a few loose balls our way, yeah, of course, a couple jump shots. But I'm saying there was a couple of loose balls I felt like when it was an 8 and 10 point game. They got dunked. If we could have gotten taken. I mean, I got kids from Baltimore and D.C. They're, pretty good players from that area. Understand, most of my kids are from really good programs. They were probably the second best player on their team, whether it's Montrose Christian or they played for Team Mello, etc. I got Baltimore, D.C., Washington kids, a couple New Yorkers and one kid from England, but he's a transfer from Maryland. They're all right there, but they're just a little lower. They've got 5 NBA guys. I told 2 of the guys, please leave me tickets next year in Washington, because the Wizards stink. So I know you guys will play for them. That being said, that's what I mean. We were close, but did we try as hard as we could? Absolutely.
I've seen them on tape and then seen them in person. What impressed you more in person?
They're longer in person. I almost got hit in the head when he blocked one of my kids' shots with the ball, and I was standing out of bounds. Their length, and Gilchrist kid is better than I thought. Like, even though it's not flash, like whether he drove the ball. This is just me. I was in Maryland for a long time. Like I said, I don't believe me. You know as much as I do, believe me. But watching, I was wrong on him. I thought we may be able to have an advantage in that matchup, and we did. He makes a lot of little plays and stuff. Drove it, kicked it, got a rebound. As he's 15, 7, 4 assists. That's pretty good. He was better than I thought. Okay, thanks a lot for having me. Good luck. See you guys down the road.